喂，我这儿来了只小红，
来个人给我锁在后门啊！
打死他！
一下刷这么多怪，一点也不轻张。
谁给我把枪？
我看没子弹了。
导演还是那只会开飞机的老司机。
没时间解释了，赶快上机。
我县传奇第2季全是套路，没有诚意。猴年8月没准上映，千万别期待。
嘿嘿嘿嘿，预告片这么一发，大家肯定都不想看了，我就能继续偷懒喽。嘿嘿，真佩服我自己。
别拖我们后腿啊！
偷懒，
跑条路，西内想什么呢？
快点干活。各位，别打了，我错了。
Hello and welcome back to the CROSSFIRE Global Invitational.
Hi.
We're about to get into our second map here. I'm Lawai, AJ.
AJ.
And, of course, Port is up next. And
as I was saying, like, Port really benefits Carbon over here. And I think Carbon is going to win this map easily because, first of all, they got good tactics and not being rude, but RE Legends tactics is just not good enough as Carbon's tactics.
We've definitely, and it's obvious that we've seen a lot of improvement.
Yes.
But to you, maybe still not quite there yet.
Not quite there. And second of all, Carbon has a better upper on their team right now. And this also benefits Carbon on this map. So these two things, which are first of all better tactics and better upper on that, being a little bit rude but not good for casting, but it's gonna benefit Carbon a lot, and I'm seeing a big gap on the winning.
Really? Like,
yes.
Can you give me maybe a
10-6?
10-6. All right, so that's not too huge, but yeah, that would definitely be a decisive win,
like
in Carbon's favor.
Like, if I'm looking positive, it's gonna be 10-8. But if I'm going to be, let's put it out this way, if I'm being rude, it's gonna be 10-6 or less.
Okay.
Yes.
So maybe. So what can maybe RU Legends do to?
Right now, at this moment, they should really rely on their mechanics and use tactics, which mechanics come in hot. Because I'm gonna say it, I think Russian team RE Legends have a better mechanics than Carbon right now.
As you see again here, the map Port coming directly from Blacklist spawn and heading onto the A side up the side stairs here, just straight through mid. Probably not the safest route to take. And then again coming out of Blacklist spawn and coming through those double doors again. and through global risk spawn.
We have seen a lot of amazing plays on this map, especially. The most was VG for me on this map. MZim pulling those shots off and making me just go wow.
Yeah, we definitely also saw some good play from Revenge.
Yeah.
On this map.
Also.
As well as Freedom, of course, taking down one of our biggest score lines here, the 10-2. Looking here onto the B site and through that dangerous corner, which a lot of teams are often forced into. B, here comes the rotation from B to A across the global risk side.
And actually, it's a pretty safe rotate over there from B to A on this map on the board. But most of all, I'm just gonna say that A point's actually a kill box for every team.
Yeah, as you see here, the two main exit points onto A do come down through that same firing line. Would you say it's more of a kill box than that B side?
No.
They're
A
both
side.
kill boxes.
Yeah, there is a kill box on B side, which is called the kill box. But on A side, those boxes are really like killing people.
Oh, and
sorry about that.
I see you. Puns. I missed the pun there. That's my fault. Let's go ahead and talk about it no longer. Let's get straight into it. Carbon versus Are You Legends on port.
So, hold on. Alright, the match is started, and starting off, the RE Legends are on the attacking side, and Carbon's on the defensive side. We can see 15-0 and Andre Bit making some special tactics over here.
Looking like they're going to try and boost up into this connector here. Andre does get up there without too many issues. See if he can't get an early pick off there.
So we have two snipers, 15-0 and Albert, both picking up right now.
Oh, and Andre's making an aggressive push, gets flashed out and takes him down through the flash. Maybe a little bit of luck coming through there.
Actually, he saw Weiss coming in fast. So on that point, the only thing he can do, there's only one pathway he can take, and that's it.
Big tag damage down onto Arson. A little bit on the Treek. Famous and Albert not full health themselves. Looks like we do have one op on each point, and looks like the execute might come through onto this B point. If Albert can take one down here pretty on this entrance with that op, it'll be pretty big here. Brando holding pretty tight there in the corner. Might have a chance to get a lurking play from him. Looks like the execute is going to come through here. Andre's picking off one on a Treek. Famous picking another one off. Arson trading out Famous, and Albert just gets away with only 2 HP. Luckily, he does have that op in his hand, so he's still at least a little bit useful.
It's now on a wow. And
Big
Albert
shot there by Exiver. Now it's into a 3-on-2. The bomb is going to go down.
Xfuru is working over there, picking at the same time. Good tactics and good teamwork over there. Able to take out Brando, but Andre coming up with a double kill. Sorry about that. 15 finish it up and gets the match done.
Yeah, nice pistol kill there to end it out. Brando got cut out there in no man's land for a minute there, but luckily his teammates had his back and were able to trade it out. Nice little double peek there from Are You Legends, but just wasn't quite enough to finish off that round. A little bit of poke down to prevent that rush onto A. They're trying to get back up into that. They're going to go ahead and call it off. This is the second time we've seen that play kind of fizzle out due to inability to climb up there.
And we have Russian team taking up the mid corner. 15-0 waiting out, and 15-0 taking that kill through the smoke.
Treek does take down Albert on the other side there, though.
It's on a 4-on-4 situation, and Trick still alive with that up over there, and 15 still waiting to the smoke can clear out and making those pixels, making sure there's no one there, and giving that flash away.
Seeing his confirmed kill there on the ground through the scope. Really nice shot there. Brando thinking about taking a pretty aggressive peek here. And
Waiting for it, picking someone. And
he does get the information and get out from a what I would consider a very, very dangerous area. Trace is up here into this connector towards A. Seeing if he can't get any information towards... Looks like he is going to drop down behind this box.
And 15 is with that up, scoping that area down. And Dre's gonna have a big time.
We've definitely seen some memorable plays here on this point from 15OL in the past. So we'll see if he can't produce some more heroics here, as it does look like the bomb hit.
And time's taking down.
Is headed his way with
and
only
bomb.
30 seconds left.
Yes. And time's taking down to 30 seconds. Now RE Legends must make the call over there, and they do. Coming straight to A side, and Wise taking out 15. Brando coming from behind, trading him out, and Trick taking out Famous. Now it's a 3-on-2 situation, but the bomb's not down. Andrew able to take Trick down, 2-on-2, and the bomb's down.
Yeah, good patient play there from Andrej not to commit towards that A side yet. Oh, taking a duel there. Andrej almost going down, and neither Drace nor Arsa taking any damage in return.
Coming around, maybe
Andrej still confidently looking to trade here.
making sure that no one's behind that box. Coming around. And actually, RE
Rush
Legends...
is in a great position here. Yeah.
Great play from Darius. RE Legends just played patient there. Just wait it out. They'll come. The bomb's down. They need to defuse it.
They managed to sneak around on that same path that Carbon was taking, and Carbon definitely thought that they were still up on that site, or at least nearby. And very good play there from RU Legends, able to close that round out and tie us at one apiece. But of course, we all know that one on Russia's side is more important than the one on Carbon.
Yeah.
On this map, maybe a third of the way of where they need to be. To come out of this round tie.
And looks like the RE team has taken a lot of damage over there.
Yeah, some really nice nade spam, taking Treek down to about 27 HP. And Andre's waiting for him.
And Andre does take the shot down, and Trick's down.
Yeah, off to a good man advantage here for Carbon. And from off the back of some very aggressive play from Andrej and Brando, which is, I would say, pretty uncommon on this port map, where it's so safe to hold so deep. It does pay off pretty well here, and Andrej does fall back from that position.
And Wise slowly comes up the ladder, coming around, seeing Andrew, and able to take him down.
As I lied to you there, yeah, he was still there, unable to pick up another one, and that's going to even out that head count for both sides.
Not a great idea to still stick around on that place after you get a kill.
Yeah, I definitely thought he had fallen back, but maybe the double mind games there, where both sides assume that you fall back, but probably still going to check it when you're coming through. Looks like the bomb is going to be committed over here to this B site, and again, time winding down here, about 30 seconds over, and kind of going pretty early here is RU Legends.
And Albert takes the kill first and taking down Drace. And Wise is low on health. And Brando has already rotated back. It's a bad positioning.
And Arsa, Albert, and Extrovert all go down. And Vice is the only man standing with 3 HP in the corner and no hope to pick up that bomb within 10 seconds. He's gonna have to.
15 takes the piston shot and takes him down. For a moment, I thought Carbon may just go away, and he has a choice to pick that bomb out and plant that bomb.
Yeah, I doubt it. I think. Ooh.
Makes the information kill, but doesn't make the kill.
He gets 2 opportunities to take a shot at him. Wasn't prepared the first time, but isn't able to pick it up the second time around either.
So they got 2 persons on A long and waiting for it, and still waiting. I think our legends are looking for an opportunity over here, and they haven't been so succeeding on it, because from the 3 last matches we saw,
15 well looking for
Wow.
a very, very aggressive, or very looking for maybe a little bit of luck here. As that is a very, very tight corner, at least very confident line to be holding from him. Expert does drop down behind this box.
when you have dropped up on that box, there's no turning back.
Yeah.
And that should be pretty much it. It's up to Andro to pull it out.
Yeah, Extrovert dropping off there probably signifies that we're going to have an A hit here. Andre does back away pretty early here, maybe feeling it out, and that could pan out pretty well for him.
And that was a great play from our legends. So those flashes.
As 15-0 Andres Brando and all pick up kills. Oh, 15-0, just barely winning that duel,
Yeah.
and over in a flash, but
So, as I was saying, our legends had a great play on that flash. Those flashes landed perfectly, but there was no one there. Only Andrew got one on his face, but Carbon just fall back so quickly and rotate so well, and we got a kill from Trick, taking out Andro early and taking some tag damages also, but it's worth it.
yeah, we've seen, maybe that's the 3rd time now that Andres they've tried to boost Andres up into that connector, and Russia gets wise to it.
Don't use
and
the same tactic over 3 times.
Yeah, and Shriek does take him out for it. I was about to say, just about to praise Andrej. I think, or at least somebody on the Carbon team, I think they definitely sniffed out that A hit, and Andrej backed way up so that when the flash came out, it didn't really affect him.
Yeah.
And they weren't able to take him out, and he was ready to reply with a flash of his own, and that kind of led to 3 early Carbon kills by defending that. By defending that A point from the rotation areas. The bomb is now headed over to B.
And we got Albert all alone, securing B side, but Famous has also rotated back. Maybe Albert is feeling something and causing the help. But Famous looks like he's backing away a bit, and I think Carbon is thinking of our legends going for A side, and there we go, and we have it. Now it's all alone on Herbert to take it down, taking the first kill. Drace makes Famous coming around, taking down Drace, and Waze taking down Brando.
Oh, and the double kill, double kill for
Wow!
Vice, and the dunk to finish it off.
Great play from Wise, making a double kill and finishes up with a dunk. Bravo.
Bravo, yes, indeed. And now you're already kind of worried for Carbon. Russia already early picking up 2.
And Famous is a very good position. Famous takes one and gets traded. No, he doesn't. Brando gets traded, and Famous comes up with a 3 kill.
3 now for Famous. Excuse me.
He just used the last 2
He's
shots.
got a chance for a 4K here. Doesn't pick it up.
But Famous used his last 2 shots to take another one. That was just pure good.
Yeah.
And
Last of the clip there. Able to pick up that last kill, and now we're into a duel here between Andrej and Treek, both top fragging for their teams, or Treek at least tied with Vice. He has dropped that up for his
And
AK.
Andre actually is going to let him plant bomb first. He's making sure that A point's clear, and look like Trick isn't going for it. He's waiting for it. He feels like somebody must be at B because he hasn't taken one step out of that kill box and still waiting. And both Andre is also not moving. It may, you know what's gonna happen? Both of them are going to wait for the time. and Trick's gonna make a decision on it.
Yeah, I think the right play here for Andrej. He's in a nice little area here where he's got vision, and he's got his back. He has only 2 angles that he can be assaulted from. So I think he's in a really good spot here. As long as he can keep his head about him, he doesn't need to get anxious, and he can just wait for that bomb plant to come out and then have an idea of where he needs to go. And Treek is still hunting. He definitely wants to try and find out Andrej, and he does look his direction, but doesn't see him.
And Andre making the peek at the same time. They just missed it, and looks like Trick has no choice but to plant the bomb site at B. And Andre, I think he just makes sure A side is clear, and he's going to be rotating back to B any seconds. And there goes Andre rotating
making his
back
move now. Gonna try and get there before Treek can get into a nice post plant position.
right now actually is kind of a mouse and cat. Oh, sorry,
Absolutely
cat and
a cat
mouse.
and mouse game. Yeah, with and they are continuing to make
Rotations.
Yeah.
Like no one's catching no one.
ring around the rosy here.
And I think Andre's gonna make the sound, which is he's doing the right thing. He has a chance to defuse the bomb, and he does it. Great choice from Andre, and getting the bomb done. Great play from there.
What a play there. That's gotta be a little bit of a heartbreak there after such a long
Time.
cat and mouse game, and just walks up and defuses the bomb.
Andre had the right choice. If I was Andre, I will defuse it first, because on that moment I have 10 seconds left. I don't want to fake defuse because you may not come out at the fake defuse. You have 4 seconds to defuse the bomb. I can check it 2 seconds. After I check it 2 seconds,
Oh, big pick there from 15OL on device.
after I check it after 2 seconds, well, you're all late for the defuse and you won't make it.
Yeah, that's a very good point. And you're probably going to hear him running it as well with that little amount of time left. So I think you made a good call there, and so did Andrej.
And looks like Albert is ulping so aggressively on the corner of that kill box.
Yeah, but still to make that play by Andrej, it takes a lot of stones.
Looks like Arsa is having a hard time going up that box.
Yeah, sometimes those jumps can get you.
Annoying. So it's a 4-on-5 situation, and Carbon has no health down yet.
Yeah, it does look like the A site is gonna be the play here.
And Arsa's ready to throw that flag over there, and it's just a matter of time. Shrek is back behind, and Drace is following up.
15OL gonna try and get a peek shot here.
So all the members Carbon are not moving until the time is down.
If 15OL can pick one up here on the entrance, it could turn real bad real quick here.
And there goes the flash. 15OL makes the dash and doesn't get flashed. All the team members are inside. Andre making a huge game over here, taking 2 down, but Trick makes it. Makes him play.
Makes it, yeah, and that's
a great play from Carbon over there.
Yeah, 15OL immediately getting down. I think they'd smelled out once time was running out that the hit was definitely coming towards that A site, and kills Kim off really pretty quickly. Pretty great play there by Albert, and it's good for him to get his first 2 kills on the board in that way. He is going to pick up that up again.
Mm-hmm. Three more rounds for this map until the changing side. And still now Carbon looks good.
Yep, and looks like Russia, the RU Legends team, is poking in towards B here. Albert again looking to hold that hard line. Oh, and he does miss it.
Great shot from X-Viewer over there, taking out Albert. And Albert missing the shot over there. And Famous is aware that there is definitely someone at the at the kill box and still waiting for it. And Brando makes a move here, or not. Quickly
Yeah, it
backs
does
away.
look like it is going to end up being a B hit here. Famous does get some damage onto Arsa. Nothing to. Oh,
Wow.
a big kill there, but.
Picking up, picks up his up, misses the shot, getting killed by Wise. Brando comes behind and takes out Wise. And it's a 2-on-4 situation with Brando only 6 health left, giving all his equipment out, helping out as much as he can. Trace gets taken down by Andra, and
Yeah, Trigan
that's
and
it.
Ixaver picking up one apiece. And that's a really important round for Russia, and now a lot of pressure onto Carbon as they need to pick up. You need to be at that 6-3 mark.
And looks like Russia is going for B again, making sure those corners have no places on. And here goes Xavier making those shots, but no one knows. Albert smartly plays it, but Famous again comes. It was triple kill from Famous, and Trick takes down Brando with a double kill. Andrew takes out Trick, and Wise takes out Famous. So it's a 1-on-1 situation with Wise winning Andra. Nice play from the Russian team over there.
And
Good play.
That's a huge round win from Russia.
Especially there was only 3 rounds left, and coming back 2 points, that should give a hard time for Carbon over there.
Yeah, Carbon's gonna need to at least pick up now 5 wins to take the match on the attacking side, which is
Great play
a tall
from
task. And
for the halftime, I'm gonna give my best call for Xavier. Xavier being playing so aggressively and getting those kills down.
yeah, good play from a couple of members of the RU Legends squad, and we'll see if they can't keep it up on the defensive side. But we're definitely gonna need to see something out of Carbon early here and try and get some points on the board, or else they're gonna be in trouble here of going down 2-0 to Russia.
All right, we got Xviewer on the boxes with an AK, checking that A-long, but there's no one there, and still waiting as 15-year-old still picks that up on and has the C4 on himself. And Famous looks like want to pick, and Drace and Andre make a double trade over there, and that was a good trade over there for Xviewer. And coming up, Andre feels it, and Xviewer quickly backs it off.
Gotten in pretty cleanly to this A side.
And Xviewer picks up Andra, and Famous picks up Xviewer, Arsa picks up Famous, Brando picks up Vice, and
Brando picking up another one onto Arsa, and now it's a 2-on-1. 15-OL looks like he's going to be able to plant the bomb. Treek does get a sight of him, and he's going to take Brando down, and that's a big kill.
And 15-OL doesn't. Great play from Trick over there. 15-OL refuses to plant the bomb over there and quickly comes to try to trade him out, but it doesn't work out. Great play from Trick over there.
Yeah, definitely, and definitely was one that you thought that Carbon was going to be able to take there. 15-OL does take that duel, and is able to pull it out.
And that's gonna
Isn't
hurt
able
Carbon
to-
over there.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to hurt their morale for sure, if nothing else.
Andre.
It does seem like he really loves to just live in that connector towards A.
Maybe that's his house. Maybe that's where he gets his kills most.
He did pick up quite a few there before getting taken out trying to get in there from the defensive side.
And we have 15-OL picking that up, looking through that smoke, seeing nobody still, but still waiting to make an opportunity and not making anyone to rush out. Here we have Xviewer and Drace both stack up at NA, and I think Drace is going to keep it quiet for him.
Yeah, if
I'm gonna
they
go
don't
quiet.
check that box, this could go really badly for Carbon as the A hit is the
We've
plan.
seen so many plays that some teams forgot to check that point, and Andre does take that shot, and Drace comes up with a triple kill. Xview getting 15-0 down.
And that
Great
just-
shot from Drace over there.
Yeah, that's just worst case scenario, and Famous is just gonna have to
Andre,
Yeah.
but Andre does check that box area,
Yeah,
but
the check comes out. He just Drace just wins
the duel,
the duel with 3.
and you can't. You
Yeah,
have
there's
nothing
no-
to say about
Yeah.
it.
It's a big play from Drace, and now
And
really huge pressure on the Carbon
Yeah,
now.
of course. And Russia is on the leading team right now. Here comes again Arsa moving aggressively, but pays for it. And Wise able to take out Brando, but Brando kills Wise, and Andre ends up with a double kill over here, taking out Drake. And 15 also getting Drace down.
It does look like Carbon is going to tie this up, and maybe some signs
Great
of life
flash.
here. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
getting down by Famous.
Famous taking him down in that flash, and that's a really important round for Carbon, showing that they can pick one up on this attacking side, and really, especially after getting robbed from one last round.
I'm predicting that Carbon is gonna play fast till at least 8 point. Because Carbon needs the feeling right now, and he's gonna wait it out. And when the time's right, they're gonna explode it out on this round, at least on B side. Here we have Trick going in and taking Andre down. Great play from Trick again. And I think the RU Legends teams are hot. They're
Yeah.
playing aggressively a lot, and
And I hate to say it, but maybe we've seen a couple of sloppy mistakes here from Andrej.
yes,
And another big issue here is Albert is yet to get on the board. I don't mind so much Andres taking some risks there as long as he's picking up kills, but it does seem to be maybe a little bit too much at sometimes. Albert
And
looking to make an aggressive push here. It could.
can end up badly for Carbon here, making the shore and getting 2 guys on his side. Brando able to take Drace down, and it's a 4-on-4. Back to the wow, 50 on.
If they
Where's
can pick up this kill onto Xciver, it'd be big, and they do. Famous wisely makes that rotation around.
great flank over there? Trick gets some tag, and Trick feeling too good, and that's what you don't want to do on the competition. You can do it once, twice, but never do it wisely too much.
Yeah, that not the best chase there from Treek, but Vice might be able to save his save the game here, or save the round here for RU Legends with a nice headshot.
And Arsa is flanking around. This can end up badly for Arsa right here. Famous must have been hurt him, and they're rare.
Oh, but the problem is,
Yeah,
he's abandoned the ace point,
and that's gonna hurt for him. But Arsa looks like
if
he
does
feels
hit-
it.
If he can get under there.
And that was a small glitch from here, but there goes a gunshot, and Brando able to take down Arsa. Brando seeing him, making the shot, and making the double kill with a headshot, taking him down. Great play from Brando over there.
And maybe this is going to come down to the wire. It wasn't looking that way.
He
for a
wasn't
minute.
looking like as soon as the Russian team make that pull and make that chase, that's gonna hurt you badly. And Famous takes down Trick right there with a headshot. Great shot from there.
And again, maybe Treek needs to calm down a bit,
Yeah.
and rein it in, because that's twice now where he's maybe been caught where he shouldn't be, and
You can surprise them on this moment for once and twice, but that doesn't happen a lot.
for me it's just not so important to do that on this map when there's so many good defensive locations to hold. It just seems unnecessary, especially when Carbon's been. Especially when you tried it just last round and it didn't work out.
If you want to be rude, that's not the smartest play to play on this moment.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of overconfidence coming through. Shouldn't be an issue in the end, though.
And Wise taking out Andra with a headshot. It's a 4-on-4 situation. Brando carrying the C4. We can see them up and close. Right now, there goes the frag, and maybe Wise caught it a bit.
Famous making an aggressive jump here onto that mid connector, seeing if he can't.
Coming around, making Drace pay, and Drace does kill the shot and make it trade over there. But something just happened, and Famous pulls Drace down. Great shot from Famous over there, and a 3-on-2 situation, and the bomb's going B quick. But Arsa makes it very smart, coming back very fast and may want to get some kills over there, but make some noises. Now it's exposed, but still
Does
able.
get the trade, and now we're
Yeah.
into a 2-on-1. Carbon will get the plant. Oh,
No, it doesn't.
and
But
wow,
they
what
win.
a big round win there for Carbon. As now they've pushed themselves back into the lead, and that's gonna feel bad when you're on the defensive side as RU Legends, because you gotta feel like you're almost home free once you hit that 6-4 and you.
Arsa, the only mistake I saw from Arsa was he made that sound over there,
Yeah,
and
you're
that
right.
exposes him. If he didn't do that, he might have a good chance and great chance taking out 2% on the same time.
Yeah, I agree. He definitely didn't need to make a move so quickly as he had definitely not been seen yet. But
And
there's definitely nerves going
Mhm.
on this, as we've seen from maybe a couple mistakes from both sides.
and you never want nerves interrupting your game. And it's one more point for Carbon to the map point, and we'll have the third map on the way. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
English.
I think Carbon will be able to breathe a huge sigh of relief if they can get one more point here.
And Carbon goes in for bomb side B. Andre able to take out Vice over there, coming around.
Another
Andre
kill.
and 15 only falls up, but gets straight by Drace, and 15 only making another game. Great shot for Carbon, and Carbon is feeling the game, and I think they have this round surrounded. Great play.
Yeah, it's got to be heartbreaking for RU Legends, because to come out of the attacking side 5-4 and then to go down to only pick up one on the defensive side so far, it's really heartbreaking there for RU Legends, and this could be a big issue coming into the final map.
Mhm.
Especially if Carbon can just close it out here and make it a 10-6 by winning hands down the attacking side. Which it's just so rare to see on this map. Arsa is looking down here through mid. He does get some good information at a tiny tag onto Brando. And a great flank here.
But unable to make any kills. Huge mistake from here. Making 4 kills. Leaving Drake alone. It's up alone to Drake to make this count.
And RU Legends members just dropping like flies. Are you kidding me? Can you believe it? Looks like Carbon is going to take the map 10-6 after going down after being quote unquote up 5-4.
And Trick gets done by Andre. Great play for Carbon.
And I can't say enough about how Carbon was able to rally after a really tight defensive side, maybe not nearly getting as many as they should have. Maybe had a couple stolen away from them. Really, it looked like they were going to get out of there 6-3 at least, and they weren't able to do it. And then they storm back on the attacking side, and able to make big plays there towards down the stretch to bring it home. And it's good to see that we're heading into our third map
over here. So first of all, we're on to one-on-one in the big point. So we're going on the third map, which is Black Widow. Right? No, Subway. Subway. Okay, eating too much Subway these days.
RU Legends did in fact
Right.
ban Black Widow.
Yes.
As we saw coming in.
And speaking back, first of all, I'm a bit disappointed from the RU Legends because they had a good start over there. They had the chance to take that map down, but never let emotions.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like
I
RU
feel
Legends were their own worst enemy towards the end there.
especially Drake, especially Drake as the team leader.
Yeah, it's very surprising.
Yeah, it's very surprising, and that I'm just gonna say I wasn't happy about it.
Yeah,
and
there's
and once once Carbon pulled their selves together, they just kept winning and winning after another. And on the RU team, they look stable on the last round, but one more missing. I forgot who was it. Coming through with the behind, but unable to
had a
take
huge chance to take down maybe 3-4 members there.
But things happen.
Unable to,
yeah, things happen.
That does happen. Yeah.
So right now, if you're a Russian team, what you need to do is right now stay steady. You need to stay focused and focus.
You have to calm down.
You have to calm down and think more about how you should play the third map, because Carbon's on good on the third map, and
because definitely once RU Legends hit that 4 number, on the defensive side, I mean you could hear them, and they were like, we're home free.
Yeah,
you guys are pretty much done for. You might as well just give up now. And they only picked up 1 on the defensive side, so a lot of issues coming in here, and we're gonna have to really keep an eye on that. We'll be right back with our third and final map of the day in our last match of the day, and it looks to be a really good one.
Yeah.
这无关身份，无关性别，无关分数高低，无关内敛还是耀眼，无关体重，无关收入多少，无关命运、选择、前途、希望。这只关系到每一次，当你准备战斗，等待最后的读秒，你是谁？
别给我说要低调，我根本听不到。想跟我讲什么战术走位，你最好先追上我。
盲狙、甩狙除了反应，还需要天赋。
感觉来了，枪枪都是黄金爆弹。
节奏加距离，我用刀可以挑翻全场。
在我的世界里，
做不了最好的，
就做最屌的。
穿越火线，不服来战。